Oh man, I am impressed. Look at this reclamation effort, you guys. The guys out here have done an amazing job. If you remember, this thing was all washed out, looked horrible. Now we've got us a nice, that's even probably a 4 or 5 to 1 slope down this whole berm. We made it all the way up there to the wall, and they've even brought some more material around to fill in some reels right there. This looks fantastic. Now we just get us a little bit of seed on there. I don't know if we're gonna hydro seed it or just seed it ourselves, but somehow we got to get some vegetation on there. Now we're still in drought condition. We did get a little bit of rain this week finally to help with some of the dust, but the news guy this morning said that we need 12 to 14 inches of rain this month to make up for the deficit, and there's a 5% chance of that happening, so we're still needing rain. But at least the dust has gotten knocked down around here, because even with the Bergman, man, this place is just so massive, and it just bakes out here in the sun all day. We having to run that Bergman non-stop, but that's been a really nice addition out here at Atomic Sand. But I am super happy with the team here. This is a big weight off of our shoulders, because we got to reclaim this entire mine site. Mainly just that side's good over there, but going all around these high walls is going to be quite the task, and we have got a lot of dirt yet to move. We got the Volvo 500, I believe I saw it up top. The Volvo 30 ton still moving material. We're going to go around there and check that out. Then we got to go check out our new Hyundai 160 loader. Lots of stuff happening, man, but all good things. When you get the right team of folks together, that's when things start happening and we start making progress. Obvious reasons, I think it's going to be safer to just fly the drone up there and check on the guys on the top. I did not have very much confidence we were going to make that curve up there. That thing's rutted out from the haul trucks, and we bottom out, frame out in the truck, and we are stuck like Chuck. So let's go check on the 160, and then we'll fly the drone up to the very top and see what's going on. So a good bit smaller than the 985, obviously, but as I explained in the last video, we're going to use this 160 on down the road over at Gringo, and this, I'm sorry, what am I saying, 160? The 960. We're going to use it over at Gringo down the road. This is the size loader that we really like having at the mulch yard, so I figured we'd just buy it for here. Take a few more scoops to load a truck, but it ain't nothing that William can't handle. Ain't that right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Man, you done got a haircut.
Yes, sir.
Wow, okay, that's your summer due.
I'm going back like this.
I got you. How you liking the 960, my man?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, a little smaller, I know. Couple more scoops, but yeah, that's nice. That's a nice ride, man. It does. This will come with the onboard scales too, don't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, look at the camera setup on this Jewel. That's awesome, man. Sweet, I like it, man. And hey, the best thing about it, the AC works.
Yes, sir. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. All right, we just wanted to say hey and see how she was doing. Oh, this one's got joystick steering too. Have you tried that out?
No, sir. I haven't tried it.
Man, if you try it out, you might get spoiled.
I have been.
Yeah.
I've used it on some other ones when I was working at CR Jackson.
Yeah.
And they got they don't even have a steering wheel in it.
Yeah. It took me a little while to get used to it, but man, once you get it down pat, that's just sitting there like playing a video game, man.
It's like riding operating a Bobcat.
Yeah. So, all right, well, we won't hold you up, man. Let you wash some sand. Good to see you, my friend. And
yes, sir.
Stay cool.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Thank you, boss. See ya. Keep it clean now. Yep, special thanks to Ned, National Equipment Dealers. They're our Hyundai dealer here. Takes super good care of us. We traded the 985 in on this. And again, I think this is number 6 or 7 of the Hyundai loaders that we have now. And they have been jam up. But as I've always said, doesn't matter what color or what brand you buy, it's gonna go down, and it's the folks that stand behind you when you do go down, and Ned has been awesome to deal with, so my hat's off to them. So right now William is feeding what we call the spec plant. So we take the concrete sand from the main plant right there and feed it into here. We rewash it, rescreen it, get the little pebbles out, and then we produce a nice white masonry sand right over there that you see. This is pretty much what we're trying to get out of it right here, these little pebbles, and then we'll use this, we'll sell this to well drillers, and they'll use it as well point rock. Pretty old setup, doesn't make a lot of material, pretty slow, but it works. All right, let's fly up to the top, see what's happening. Man, I crashed the other day, and now it says my gimbal is stuck. Gotta quit crashing. What's wrong with you, little buddy? Sorry I crash you all the time. Let's see if she'll work now. Okay, I think it's good. Let's try it. Good job, little drone. Well, it looks like we done had us a damn blowout because that earthen dam that we built, I don't know if it was from the rain we got this week or whatever, but it blew out. So that's why the guys are backing down that long driveway to dump it down there, and we're gonna have to patch that, because if not, all the sediment from the wash plant is gonna wash into the dredge pond, and then that will be not good. But I just wanted to walk back here and check on my bees. Let's see. Oh yeah, we definitely have caught us a swarm, guys. Look at there. That'll be great. I ordered another beehive too, so now that we caught this wild swarm, we'll put them into the new beehive and be good to go. I love this place out here, man. It's just so wild. It's like Jurassic Park. We've got gators. I don't like the snakes, but we got snakes out here. Fish, turtles, water birds, deer, you name it, it's out here. And it smells really good back here right now too. All the honeysuckle is in bloom. Just a beautiful place. A lot of water though. Let's walk up here and check our outflow and see if we got any coming out of the pond. Even with all the rain, we were so dry, I doubt we got anything coming out. Let's see here. Barely a trickle. And something is moving down there, and I'm not going to see what it is. Nope, not happening. What I really wanted to do, guys, and if any of y'all are duck hunters, maybe you could tell me how to do it, but we've got these little sediment ponds around here. I've got the pumps. I'd love to pump one of them down during the summer, plant it with sorghum or corn or something, and then flood it during the winter. You would have a jam up duck hunting paradise. I'm headed back to the landfill, guys. I appreciate your support as always. Give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind. See ya on the next video.